Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of July 2022. I thank you so much for coming back into my channel, especially to my subscriber who's been sticking around with me. I thank you so much. I love you all. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be a general reading. Everything in this reading might not resonate with you, so take what resonates, drop that's not. And this is the money reading. This is the Aquarius with job reading, Aquarius no job reading, life reading, and this will be the tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of July 2022. But before anything else, I want to say sorry for not posting the life situation and guidance series that I have for this month of June 2022, just because I am so busy, and I'm still going to be busy till the end of the month. Thank you for understanding. All right, let's start. So what's coming your way when it comes to money? You have the Shaman in reverse. Clarifying card, you have the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Imagine. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Last one, Six of Air. So for money, Aquarius, I do think that you have saving up for the rainy days, even though the rainy season is over. But anyway, I'm just saying is that you're gonna have money. Is not a problem. It's not going to be a problem. I don't see big problems here. It seems like things are going or kind of flowing. Your money is good. Okay, you've saved good amount of money. You can manage. If you might not have tons of money, you can manage right now. With this Seven of Pentacles, this is saying that you have put enough and now you're waiting for the growth of this. I think that you have put enough money. You've saved enough money. You made some money enough to say I have an available money to pay for whatever I need to pay for, just in case there is. And this is something that you've done a great job. This is Three of Pentacles. This is about building a strong foundation. And you can see this guy here, he's putting money on he's putting money on the other hand of this guy here. He's putting money on the hand of this guy here, and I feel like this is like the bank. It's like you're putting money in the bank, and this is the teller, and this person is putting your money in the right space, in the right place, or in a safe, right? So I do feel that you have saved enough money because you've learned a lot from what you've gone through in the past. Having the turn knowledge into wisdom here, you've gained a lot about, if you have done wrong, if you made some wrong decision in the past when it comes to money transaction or managing money. You've learned from that, and you know when to put money, you know when to hide the money, you know when it's okay to buy this and that, you know where to invest. You know all that because you've learned. And having the Imagine here, this is about you, about dreaming. This is just imagine. This is dreaming. It's not tangible, but you're dreaming that you gonna probably continue to have this kind of energy, to be glad and happy and blessed that you have this security when it comes to finance. And having this surrender to wonder and awe, it says here, these open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in our life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Is here the thing about it is you always appreciate whatever blessings that you receive from the universe, from the divine. You appreciate it. You save it. It's a valuable thing for you. You treasure it. And so if it comes down to a very little amount of money, you still appreciate that, because you know in the long run you're going to be blessed again. And this is something that you have in your mind, that you know there is a blessing around you, and you do believe that you are a blessed person. Okay, and if you're going through a tumultuous water, you're going through some tough times when it comes to finances, you have no problem about moving forward, having the seeds of air in here. You have no problem moving forward and getting yourself out of it, because you have learned a lot as far as managing money. You've learned a lot. You're like an accountant of your own income. You know where to put money, how to balance it. You have the mastery, you have the expertise. So when the tumultuous water comes in, or when the tough wind comes in, you know how to move to the calmer water. And now to what's coming to you this July 2022, the shaman. This is kind of like the hierophant of this cards in here, of this tarot here. So the shaman is the traditional master of some, is of his the healing, the master of spirituality. He's the master of wisdom and all that stuff, right? So having this in reverse, I'm not saying you don't have the mastery of it. I think this is more leaning towards tradition, and this is more like, okay, now this July, it's about I can spend my money the way I want it to be. I don't have to be traditional about it. I don't have to be conservative about the money managing. I'll be fine. I can splurge a little bit. I can do that. This is just being out of the comfort, out of the box. This is about being out in a comfort zone for you. You're comfortable enough to go out of your way to spend here and there, because you have saved enough money and you know you're going to be fine. I'm not saying you're taking advantage of the goodness of the universe and God, because you know you're going to receive blessing. No, you know you appreciate, like what I said, you know you appreciate them, you value them. But this July, you're going to have a little bit of a, like, I'm going to give myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to splurge a little bit because I deserve this, because I know I worked so hard for it. Yeah. Let's go to Aquarius with job reading. What's coming your way? You have the Sun, clarified by the Eight of Vessels, Four of Vessels, so Four of Cups and Eight of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Nut for you. Crow Spirit, go create with Spirit. Surrender to nonsense. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let other come to you. And Queen of Earth. Okay, for Aquarius with job. Before I talk about this Sun, your energy, I want to talk about the drama behind the Sun. Okay, so at work is not a perfect world for you right now. Okay, now and for coming July. If this is, I'm doing posting it during June. So for whatever is happening right now till July, or to July, there are some situations at work that just it's not emotionally gratifying you. You're not happy of what you're seeing, and I feel that whatever that's happening in the surrounding area that your workplace, there are things going on. It could vary in different situation, because you works has different environment, right? So whatever environment that you're in, there's something happening that is not making you happy, that is not giving you emotional satisfaction or emotional gratification. It's either upsets you, it annoys you, or it makes you mad, it makes you depressed, whatever that and emotions that you're feeling, it's there, it's around you. Now, with this sun in here, I feel that whatever faith that you have, that faith, that energy that you're sitting at, and you know that you're in the right energy, because you're co-creating with spirit here, and it's either you're praying to divine to assist you and help you to go through this, or you just have this spiritual, this deep knowing, and really getting in touch to your higher self, and the higher self and the divine is telling you to, for whatever's happening at work, it's not for you. It's not for you. The drama is not for you. So this 8 of Cups is walking away. So you're stepping out of this drama because you realize that you have to focus more on yourself. You have to focus more on your loving yourself, appreciating yourself, instead of what these people's doing to you that's causing you to be in annoying, upsetting or depressing energy. So these are your coworkers, and this is you. You realize that you have to focus on your own cup, your own happiness, your own love, and so you are walking away. And that's what I'm saying here, that's why the sun is here now. This is the sun. This is the positive, beautiful, free energy. See, this is like saying, you know what? I don't want to deal with your drama. I don't want to deal with your negative energies. I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to mind my own business. I'm going to do my work. I'm just going to enjoy myself. And so this somehow lift your energy up. These somehow kind of separate you from the negative energy, because you believe that this is what's better for you. And having the surrender to non-action here, this is just saying that you rather not get yourself involved on other people's business, or even if you're only going to get yourself involved if there is a need to be involved. Let's say, for example, you're the manager and you have to deal with the drama of your people, so they come to you, so then you have to work on that. But if there's something going on and then you're seeing it, you want to assist or help them, the universe is saying to not get there, to not get yourself involved. You rather be still and do not take action, and just concentrate on your own self and focus your own power. This is just saying you have to be the Queen of Earth in order to be able to be happy. Meaning, I'm not saying, because Queen of Earth is a very compassionate queen. She's the loving and giving queen, right? She is stable and grounded. But what I'm trying to get out of this Queen of Earth is that you have to be grounded. You have to be confident enough that you can separate yourself from this chaos and focus on your own. When a person is grounded, when the person is confident, nothing can shake them up. Nothing. Because they know they can manage. And that's what the universe is saying. You have to embody the energy of the Queen of Earth in order to not do some crazy things. Okay? To be able to move away from the drama. You have to be the Queen of Earth. And this July, it seems like you're going to be flowing with this, with this beautiful energy of the sun. And you're going to be happy. The more you separate yourself from the negative energy, the better you will be. Okay? Now let's go jump to Aquarius with no job. You have the Eight of Sky or Eight of Sword, clarified by the Devil, the Judgmental, the Judgmental, the Six of Pentacles, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Never-Ending Story, Be Spirit, sweet results await, Skunk Spirit, know your worth, surrender your desire to control people, being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back up, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. And last one, Four of Air. Okay, so for my Aquarius with no job, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, but I'm just gonna be straightforward. You have the Eight of Sky in here. This is the Eight of Sword. You feel trapped. This July 2022, you're gonna be feeling like you're trapped. You feel like you're stuck in this worries and this anxiety about not having this job, about not having the financial support that you needed, about it seems like you are losing weight too. Okay, because you're worrying too much, you're not eating well. But this is just a saying that you are worried about not having a job. You're gonna be anxious. And I feel that you are in a toxic energy, in a sense that, because I saw this know your worth and the surrender your desires to control people there, and the never-ending story. Never-ending story is a drama card. Okay, there's a lot of things happening in your surrounding, and I think these energies that's happening in your surrounding is really like poking on your energy, and it's becoming a toxic energy for you. I think that this energies outside of you, it could be people, is really stressing you out. These could be maybe people telling you what to do. People that are so controlling, maybe people that are the things that what they're saying is and what they're suggesting are better than your own opinion. Or maybe these people have high expectation of you. Maybe these people are just really like pushing your button so they can get on your nerve, or that you can do what they ask you to do. And this is stressing you out. As you can see, this young girl here is stressed out, right? She has her hand on her head. She's really like going through this. It's really bad. And when you are going through this, you're questioning your worth. This is you are. You feel stinky, okay? You feel like you're not special. You feel smaller. Because you think like you're the person that does not want people to be with, because like skunk, nobody wants to be around skunk, because if you make them upset, they're gonna squirt this stinky smell, this gas that it's really like stinky, and you don't want to, and you're already just realizing that you are that kind of animal. It's gonna make you feel bad, right? But here's the thing. You're letting all these things to get on your head. You're letting these things to get on your head. That's what I'm trying to say. But what the divine is saying is that don't let these people control you. Yes, it's saying here to surrender your desire to control people, but I feel like it's more on don't let people control you. Okay, because yes, even you might be a skunk, but you are a valuable animal. You're still a very unique animal here. Okay, you still have something to offer to this world. You have the power, and your power is on your gas that you squirt, right? That's your power. If somebody mess up with you, you're just gonna squirt that gas. And that's what the universe is letting you know. You gotta know your value. You gotta know your importance here. If there is a need for you to squirt your gas, then do so. To let them know, hey, You're crossing my boundary here. You not allowed here, and I'm not allowing you to control me, and I'm not allowing you to insult me. That is the energy of that's the energy that the divine wants you to do, is to know your worth and be able to use that power to put boundaries to those people that are toxic, that are causing drama into your life. But you're not, this is not what you're, this is the things that you're not seeing. You have the Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Air. And the sweet results await. You're not realizing it. Maybe you're not seeing because you're preoccupied about work, worrying about this problem, feeling stuck with your situation. But you're not realizing there's a judgment here. Okay? God is going to be doing something to assist you with this one. You might not realize it, but this judgment is a karma that you will deserve. This judgment is a way for you to get your financial balance. Okay? To get your financial balance. This judgment is going to help you to find your peace. And this judgment is going to help you to get your sweet result. You have a blessing coming your way. You have some good, beautiful, sweet answers that's awaiting to come out. But it's just a matter of divine timing. But for now, let's focus on this judgment. This judgment is going to bring you what you deserve. Okay? But I'm feeling here is this, the universe is blowing their horn to wake you up and say, hey, Aquarius, you better stop worrying. You better stop thinking that you're stuck with this problem. You can get yourself away from it. Remember, you're a dog. You can jump. You can go to this hole even. You're not stuck there. You can run away from this bird if you want to. You can. So the horn is going to be blown on your ear to make you realize that you are not stuck. And then once you realize that you are not stuck, that is going to be activating the power of the skunk and say, hey, it's about time I can get out of this feeling stuck now. Let me see what I can do with this. Okay. And then somebody's telling you what to do. You know what? Sorry. Thank you very much for your loving care and for guiding me. But you know what? I can't take anything right now. You can't tell me what to do right now. I know what I'm going to be doing. Right now, I need my space. You got to let them know that you need your space. Okay? You got to empower yourself. And then once you empower yourself too, aside from knowing your power, this is also knowing that you can actually bring balance into your life. That you are blessed too. That peace is going to happen. You just have to focus on your mind, because when there's so much drama going on, you can't think. So you have to find a quiet place. You have a quiet place where you can contemplate and think. And once you have that moment that you can think quietly, then the right mind, the right energy, and the right answers will be coming out of your head. And that is the universe communicating to you what you need to do in order to get out of it. That's the horn that's being blown on your ear. Now it's finally, because when it's so noisy, when the divine blows the horn, you're not going to be able to hear it because you're preoccupied. But when you're finally quiet, then you can finally hear the horn and say, oh my God, you've been calling me. I did not even know that you're there. I'm so sorry. Okay, I know you got it. I got it. So now you're going to start taking action. Okay, and just to let you know, there's going to be some good news. It might not be this month. It's just going to be around the corner, okay? All right. My dog just passed gas. It's not a pleasant smell. Probably his food. All right. Life reading. You have the Five of Sky in reverse coming your way. That's the Five of Air in reverse. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and sorry for the snoring. That's my dog sleeping and snoring under the table. King of Swords, the Two of Staves or Two of Wands, Five of Swords, the Magician, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the new life. Beautiful. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinion about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And last one, Four of Fire or Four of Wands. One second. Okay. So having this Five of Swords or Five of Sky in reverse, this is beautiful because probably lately you've been sitting in an environment where you have to reason out with the people surrounding you. You have to really make a point. You have to really show them that you have something to say, okay? And you do feel like you won the battle of this, whatever this argument that you might have with people or conflict that you might have with people or with your situation, you might have won, but it somehow, you know, it's hurtful. You hurt somebody or whatever, but it's still you, okay? It seems like whatever conflicts or problems that have happened in your life recently, it's going to be better this July 2022 because I have the new life in here. So, okay. What I'm feeling here is that, yes, because I have the Five of Swords here again, which is the same as the Five of Sky in here. Okay, but this is reversed now. This is what you've gone through in the recent past. You've gone through some conflicts with other people, even argument with some other people. Maybe some people are controlling you or telling you what to do or what's best for you because the Magician is here too. So you, or doesn't have to be, or you are having conflict with these people. And whatever conflict we have with these people, you manage to cut yourself off from it because you have the King of Swords. You separate yourself from them. You know the energy that does not deserve you or that is not worth of your time. So you cut them off, okay? Because this is something that you want in life with the Two of Staves in here. You want a new life. You want a life that is stable, peaceful, fresh. That's what you want to manifest. You want to manifest a cycle. You want to manifest a cycle, a new cycle that is for your highest good. And it might have taken you a while to have this control in your life. Maybe you have to learn a lot of lessons to gain this power of a magician. But finally, it's in your present right now. So this is something that is destined. It's destined for you to have this control now because you have done your work. Now that you have control, you are the King of Swords now. Aside from being the Magician, you are the King of Swords. You're not taking any bullshit, any thing and any comments or any judgment from other people. If you don't like it, you're gonna cut them off. And that's what I'm saying. There's some drama that's happening in your life, and there's some situation that is not pleasant, or any unpleasant situation. That's the bottom line. Any unpleasant situation that's happening in your life that is not worth of your time, that is not making you happy, you're cutting them off. You're releasing them. That's pretty much what the reading here is about. This nothing is wasted here is that, yes, you have gone through some shitty situation. Let's just state you have some argument with other people. Maybe you have made some wrong decision, yes. But whatever that have happened in that point in time, towards the person, towards the situation, you might have been right, you might have been wrong. It does not matter. But whatever lessons you've learned is, whatever you've gone through is not wasted. It's not wasted. You have learned something about yourself at that very moment in time when you were dealing with this chaotic energy. Every little its and bits of that meat that's in the dead carcass, you're eating them because you know it's important, you know it's valuable. So you're not wasting them. You take every important lessons that you get from every situation that you've gone through. It's either you made a mistake or not making a mistake. Okay? And surrender to trust. Here's the thing about it. It's not about you needing to surrender to trust. You already trust. Okay? You already have given your trust to the divine and to the universe that they got your back. No, that you got their back. What? They got your back. That they got your back. You know that you can count on them. You know that you're protected. And also saying here that you have to trust your decision and your whatever decision you do, whatever decision you do, that you have to trust yourself. But I think you're already doing so. That's why you're able to push out those negative and nonsense out of your life. Negative situation or nonsense out of your life. Because now you're not letting any people dissuade you or changing your opinion. If you think your opinion is right, then you stick with that. It says here, take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. You know that you have chosen the right path. You know from the bottom of your heart, because you're listening to yourself. You're listening to your higher self. You're listening to what your intuition is telling you. You're smart. Your mind is open because you're the King of Swords. So you know what is right and wrong for you. And that's how this stability is going to come in. You're going to bring this stability into your life in general. Because now the rules is, in general, is to not take crap from people. That is not worth of your time to listen to them or to let your energy be bothered by them. That it is only people that matters to you and people that really giving you a positive energy that you are letting in, and you're shutting down or pushing away all the negative energy or situation or people that's toxic to you or that's not giving any emotional fulfillment. You're pushing them away, and that's how you bring the stability. Okay, now new life. The universe is letting you know, new life. It's about time. This is the new life that you have made for yourself. This is the new life. This is the new life that you got yourself into because you've learned. We all go through cycles in life. And before we end the cycle, there's always a lesson that we have to learn each cycle before we get to the next cycle. Now you're finishing this cycle, meaning that you have gained the confidence within yourself, that you trust yourself, that you empowered yourself now. Now you're going to the next cycle, the new life, a different one. It's probably way better than this one. Okay, but it doesn't matter, whatever that you go through to the next cycle. You got yourself out of this situation already. So 5 of sky in reverse, beautiful energy. So you have the shaman in reverse, the sun, the 8 of sky, and the 5 of sky. I think to deal with these dramas, this anxiety, is you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to address them or approach them in a non-traditional way to gain your power back, to gain your happiness, to gain your freedom. Because that's one way to get yourself out of this situation. Non-traditional way of dealing with situation And staying positive and optimistic is enough to push away the negative energy out of your life. You have to have a good perspective in life. You have to have a positive thinking, optimistic head, a loving heart, a happy heart, a forgiving heart, a compassionate heart. And those are enough to push all this nonsense that's kind of affecting your energy. What's coming your way this July 2022? I hope it's clear explanation. If not, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of sleepy already. It's late night. So new cycle. Oh, I told you there you are entering a new cycle. Nice. Patience, okay? Yeah, it's gonna require patience to for some of you who's still not done with the other cycles, then just be patient. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go. It's gonna end soon. Whatever crappy cycle that you're going through, it's gonna end soon, and you're gonna be approaching this new cycle. Oh, problem solved. Okay, problem solved, and it has a happy face too. That's my art. That's my art. Okay, so that's really good. Okay, whatever problem you're having here, it's gonna be solved this July 2022, and that's why you have this happy, beautiful energy coming your way. All right. Yes. All right. This is your reading, my dear Aquarius. I thank you so much. I'm sending lots of love and light. Bye.